honestly, Homer, that's kind of how I feel too, waiting for more Cold War Zombies content. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Spesh, and we are right smack dab in the middle of a lull in Cold War Zombies content. Like, do you feel it, YouTube? Do you feel like it's just been a minute since we've had some zombies content? I know that Outbreak just released, but man, was it pretty bare bones. So with that being said, let's talk about the release date for DLC 2 and the Berlin Zombies map. So it is pretty much all but confirmed that at this point, we're going to Berlin. After what happened at Firebase Z, after all the intel we've had, it's happening, YouTube, and I have plenty of videos on the channel discussing what's going to happen in Berlin and what we're doing there to begin with. You can check those out if you want to. I'll leave them down in the description below. So with the release of Season 2 in Black Ops Cold War, we got the brand new Outbreak game mode. And thankfully, it's been able to tide us over for a little while in between DLC 1 and DLC 2, but they didn't really add a whole lot to that game mode to really, spice it up. And we've kind of fleshed it out. There's really not a whole lot to do in it. We're ready at this point for a brand new story, a brand new round-based zombies map. The question is, when is it coming? And we can kind of figure that out if we base it off of how Call of Duty has released their content so far this year. This is the most money and time that Treyarch has put into Call of Duty Zombies ever. Honestly, they have never given us this much content. It almost seems like we're kind of taking that for granted. I mean, people are complaining about Outbreak, people are complaining about Onslaught, and I get it. There's not a whole lot to those modes, but at least it's something to do. If you guys remember the release between Der Eisendrache and Zetsubo no Shima, it was like 3 months and it was horrendous. And I think Call of Duty's learned from their mistakes. So let's go take a look back first of all of what they've done inside of Black Ops Cold War. So with the release of the game, obviously back in November, we had Die Maschine. So if we look at a timeline here, the first season for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War released on December 10th. And with Season 1 came the integration of the new Cranked game mode, as well as the Jingle Hells game mode around Christmas time. Now again, there wasn't a whole lot of content there wasn't a whole lot there, but it was something. And at that point, after a few weeks, we started to get a little bored. The Die Maschine Easter egg had since been solved, all the Easter eggs have been solved, we were ready for some more. And it almost felt like Treyarch was going to fall back into that rabbit hole of not releasing content for a few months, and then the zombies community dies. Oh, no. Not this time, YouTube. Treyarch blew our freaking minds when they released teasers for a brand new zombies map called Firebase Z. Now, the official announcement for Firebase Z came out on January 14th, 114 day instead of 115. I don't exactly know why Treyarch did that, but I mean, hey, Craig Houston does what he wants. And in that official map announcement, we learned that Firebase Z would actually be dropping in Season 1, right around the time that Season 1 Reloaded would be dropping. So here we thought we were going to have to wait until Season 2 to play a brand new zombies map, but no, we weren't going to have to wait for that at all. So February 4th came around, the Firebase Z Easter egg was solved in 2 hours. Makes me very sad. And we were like, okay, great, well we finished that really quick, all the Easter eggs have been solved on there, now what? Well, Treyarch was like, we got you, dog. Don't worry. Season 2 released on February 24th, and with that came the brand new Outbreak game mode, which is completely revolutionizing the way that we play Call of Duty Zombies. And if you look at it like this, with Season 1, we got Cranked and Jingle Hells, and then with Season 2, we got Outbreak. Those are both kind of like, I guess, side modes. Like, that's one way to look at it, is they're kind of like side modes to kind of hold you over until the next full-on Zombies map. So if Treyarch follows that same roadmap, we should theoretically be getting a brand new zombies map here in the next few weeks. So looking at a calendar, it looks a little bit something like this. Firebase Z came out on February 4th, and Season 2 came out February 24th. So let's just call it 3 weeks. Firebase Z came out 3 weeks before Season 2. So now if we go ahead and look at how much longer we have in the Season 2 Battle Pass, we're looking at roughly about a month. We're looking at about 4 weeks left in the Season 2 Battle Pass before we head into Season 3, which means, theoretically, we should have Season 2 Reloaded coming out soon. And if it's anything like Season 1 Reloaded, I mean, Treyarch's not going to tell us a damn thing, and they're just going to release it. They're going to all of a sudden start shooting us all this content and be like, boom, Season 2 Reloaded. Because if you remember with Season 1 Reloaded, like, we just all of a sudden started getting teasers. And right now we have, like, so inside of Warzone, we have the zombies inside of Warzone that allegedly this is all going to end up being part of, like, the, like, new Warzone map, like, releasing the new Warzone map. But, I mean, if there's zombies in it, I feel like this is a really good way to also introduce like this new zombies map, especially with the Nazi zombies. And again, I went into that into a different video earlier on. If you want to go check that out, there's a card up above, you can check it out here. So if you guys want some firm dates on this, here's kind of what I'm going with. For the announcement of DLC 2, my prediction is that is going to come around March 25th, a Thursday. They usually do announcements either on Tuesdays or Thursdays, and then the same with content release, Tuesday or Thursday. So my guess is that we're going to start getting teasers for the new Berlin Zombies map on Thursday, March 25th. And if the teasers stay in line with Firebase Z, the first teaser we got for Firebase Z, the announcement came out January 14th, and then we got Firebase Z on February 4th, 2 weeks later. So with that being said, it's very possible that right around April 1st or April 8th that we will be getting a brand new zombies map inside of Cold War. Now we already know that Outbreak is going to be getting a brand new overhaul inside of the Season 3, and the way that I think the content might work is that when Season 3 comes out, Outbreak is going to get their new overhaul, and then Warzone, a week or two after that, is going to get their brand new overhaul where we go from Verdansk to the new Ural Mountains map. So I'm sure they don't want to just cram all this content together. I'm sure they want to spread it out a little bit, and obviously Warzone is one of their big money makers, so they need to make sure that they get that right. So that's kind of why I feel like it wouldn't make sense for them to wait to release the Berlin Zombies map at the beginning of Season 3 or even after that, because they already have so much stuff coming out with that. We already know in Season 3 that we're going to be getting the Easter egg for Outbreak. We already know that we're going to get a new Warzone map. We know that there's going to be a ton of stuff coming out in Season 3, and if they do the new Zombies map with Season 2 Reloaded, just like they did for Season 1, we might be getting the Berlin Zombies map here in the next couple of weeks. Now, of course, this is all just a theory. This is not concrete evidence. But if you guys do want to know what is going to be going on inside of DLC 2, go ahead and check out one of these videos on the screen here. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I hope to catch you guys in the next Cold War Zombies video, and I'll see you soon.